I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Don't let your jaw drop yet! Wow! Go get him! Wow, exquisite! Thus you fall. Waves, rejoicing chant.
Songs of old.
Swift and resolute. Endure and defy. Shadow foam down the curtain.
Oblivion.
One with the sounds. Checkmate.
Take that! Luck is on my side! Go get him! This is so cool! Wow! Don't give up. Symphony of life. Cadence, holt. Life or death, no alternative. Witness.
Blossoms and waves.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds. None shall whisper. I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Costume.
I will be there for everyone.
The power to split and merge matter.
Perde sonuçta. Bu ne alalım? Buradan. Sim. Lütfen. Açık sen ama verirsin.
I will be there for everyone as we head.
Gotcha, didn't I?
I will be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
Pronto. Aldım böyle.
Lighting up your way. Eyes on the horizon. Watch this. Ta-da! Symphony of life. Cadence, hold. It is ready. Life or death, no alternative. The soul never entombed. Take that! Don't let your jaw drop yet. Wah! Go get him! Oh! This is so cool! Oblivion, be symphony of life. Preparatory beats, begin. Absolute echoes. The soul never entombed. Are we there yet?
Pronto, Samurai Spray. Eyes on the horizon.
within limits. Faster. Exploit. Prompt.
Zap string. It's our curtain call.
Take that! Don't let your jaw drop yet! Wow! Let's listen, but ouch! Here comes Master Yuzu! Go get him! No!
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Faster. Complete overhaul.
Don't blink! You're not getting it. Time to wrap it up. My field of expertise.
Variable elimination. Disruption. Conditions up.
But ouch! Don't let your jaw drop yet! Wow! Is that the best you got?
Zap string. The stage is yours. I've had enough. Get lost. Zap string, our turn. Crush them!
Take that! Go get him! Luck is on my side! Ooh!
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars.
Tear them to pieces. Zap string, it's our curtain call. It's nothing. No mercy.
Variable elimination. Watch out. Complete overhaul.
My field of expertise. Time to wrap it up. Zapstring, our turn.
Variable elimination. Risk level increase. All shall reveal itself. Faster. Export. Prime.
Time to wrap it up. You won't cast me down. What are you looking at?
Behold my collection! Ouch! Here comes Master Unit!
Tear them to pieces. Crush them!
Variable elimination. Pierce through the stars. Export. Prime.
Zapstring, it's our curtain call. I've had enough. Get lost.
Variable elimination. All shall reveal itself. Export. Prime.
Take that!
According to the data log, the signal was cut off right around here.
Sim, a mulher fala
Let's search
tudo.
the area, see what we can find.
Are these tire tracks?
These are some grippy tires. Huh. It's the HWT series. No wonder. A reinforced track setup like this is normally found on special equipment, like security mechs armed with heavy weaponry. Or ones designed for storm zone rescue. Uh-huh. Doesn't sound like an expedition type, does it? Yep. You read my mind. Engineering courses in the prep program don't cover Frostland's exploration or heavy weaponry. Normally, you shouldn't have access to these kinds of modules. Time to get more clues. Fine. I had a go when I was tuning my bike. Just a tiny bit. Then I got busted by Sigma only a couple of meters out.
Look at the size of that hole it smashed in the wall. What is? Parts from a mech?
Fell off from a high-speed impact by the looks of it. Wait, are these hover cannon parts? So it does have weapons, but they fell apart so easily. The structure is pretty bad. He probably just welded together whatever spare parts he could get his hands on. It seems this student secretly modified the patrol mech under the teacher's noses.
And then it went out of control by accident.
If the Academy finds out, he's gonna face disciplinary action for sure. Or worse yet, he could get kicked out. If he wanted to do this kind of research, he'd definitely get the chance after making it to the Department of Engineering. Why is he in such a hurry? He seems to be super eager to join Professor Anslim's research team. Kept trying to convince the professor, but got rejected every single time. But is adding weapons to a patrol mech really the best way to prove himself? Something just feels off to me. Anyway, he hid parts of the truth from us. But the way his face changed when he talked about that picture, it gave me the vibe of weird obsession. Or am I thinking about it too much? I'm just an ordinary student enjoying my golden time right now. Seeing him panic like that totally took me back to my old self. Covering one lie with another just to stay here. Not a great feeling, I know. Maybe this is just me being a softie, but I really want to know what he's been hiding. And if I can, I want to help him face his fears. So, are you with me? Thank you so much. Well, let's do this, partner. Got no time to waste. We need to find this mech real quick. I'll make some calls for access to the Academy's surveillance. From what we know, it's not at the celebration site. Oh, hang on. Just take a break here for a bit. Wait for my word.
Nossa, a roda dela vai bem longe, mano.
That lady got furious the moment I used the phone.
Any updates on the mech's location?
Well, what a coincidence. It's around the place where we first met. Talk about a blast from the past. No one's gonna fall from the sky this time, right? Oh, over there. Careful. Let me check it out first.
Detected. Star Torch Academy certified personnel in proximity. Escort mode activated. Scanning for hostile units. Target locked. Executing. Eradication.
Ok.
Looks like it just ran out of juice and shut down. Let's see here. The mech's startup logic isn't set to attack, but sentry. It's programmed to hunt down and eliminate threats contaminated by the Void Storm until the surroundings are 100% clear. Yep. And this must be the family picture that student mentioned. I remember her. She was a researcher from the institute who lectured at the academy last semester. Pretty nice lady. But not long after I got into the academy, she led a team on a survey mission. And they hit a small void storm. She didn't make it back. That was the first time I realized the danger of the void storm. It really stuck with me. So she was his mother.
Did he modify the mech because of his lost mother?
Well, maybe he wanted revenge. Or maybe he was just trying to prevent another tragedy like the one that took his mom. Its core programming prioritizes protecting human escorts above everything else, even over securing the survey data. Now that we found it, we should...
Alert. Alert.
Huh? Wow, must have got quite a motor under that hood. No, wait! It's getting away! Doesn't look like it's out of control. Maybe it detected a contaminated exoswarm nearby? Or TD threats?
We should catch up anyway.
Oh, so you're worried someone might be hurt? Got it. Firing up the bike. Over
Leave it.
there. Wait, isn't that...
Help! Somebody help! I'm still alive. Miss Lene and Rover. They're both okay, huh? Thank goodness.
That's supposed to be our line. How did you end up here?
I'm sorry. After you left, the more I thought about it, the more I freaked out. I knew I should have confessed about the modification. I was too scared of being caught. I thought if I could just find it first, I could fix everything. I thought I could handle it on my own, but in the end, I couldn't do anything right. I wanted to create a mech to protect everyone. but put people in danger instead.
Here. This is what you were looking for, right?
Oh, it's... Thank you, Miss Linnae. She must be very disappointed in me. She hoped that I would become an excellent researcher. But I really don't care about the data she protected with her life. I know this isn't the mindset of a qualified researcher, but... I only wish that I could have been quicker in saving her. That the mech could be stronger. That she would return safe and sound. But the truth is, I can't do anything right.
That's not true. This mech you made is incredible. That's right. And it's practically as quick as my souped-up bike. It's honestly amazing you pulled that off with whatever parts you could find.
But...
I know what you're trying to say. But the things you feel like you have to carry alone, you're allowed to share that weight sometimes. There are always more choices than you can see. When you feel lost, just raise your head and look around. Your home has always been where it was. And you're still working hard for it, aren't you? And you've got friends with you. We might all have our own way of doing things. But everyone here is headed for the same goal. Isn't that what Star Torch Academy is all about?
yes, but I've caused so much trouble.
Come on, why are you still hung up on that? A little chaos is just a normal research day. And I was talking about getting a bike ride. Now thanks to you, I actually got one. All right, this isn't a place for talk. Let's head back to the academy. And when we're back, you should tell everyone the whole story.
I understand.
Como é esse pontinho?
Squeaky, alert!
nearly there yet.
There you are.
Here, have a drink. Well, I got called in for the follow-up interview and investigation.
Oi, boa
Sure, he
tarde.
installed weapons on a mech without reporting
Olá,
it,
querido.
but luckily they never activated when it was started up. So, no serious
Tu
damage
não já
done.
voltou não, Sal?
The reason it went haywire? The family photo he placed inside it had some leftover void storm frequencies. It messed with the circuits. Well, he'll face disciplinary action for sure. He's on academic suspension right now, helping the support staff deal with the mess his mech made. And writing a 2,000-word self-criticism. However, the professors actually saw his potential through all this. They're
Tudo
making an exception
contigo.
for
Tu
him.
já voltou?
After his suspension, he's got an internship with the Department of Engineering
Ah,
Research Group to
entendi.
work on new patrol
Muito
mechs.
bem.
A blessing in disguise, I guess? If this hadn't happened, he might have kept making secret mods and caused a way bigger disaster.
Quando é que vai ter o
And I
BG?
promised him that once this is all over, I'd help him modify the mech's dynamics to be more stable at high speeds. In a way that actually follows the Academy's rules, of course. Oh, come on. Stop calling me that. Actually, I've been thinking lately. Now that I'm officially allowed to stay at the Academy, what can I accomplish? What can this Linnae do? Would it be too plain to just enjoy campus life?
Ah, sim. Tu já se demitiu do teu emprego?
Yeah.
Ou eles te demitiram,
I
no
never
caso?
thought I'd get to stay in the Academy, or even imagined having a future here. But now it's different. I finally have a place I can call home. It's like my future, Linnae's future, is finally unfolding before my eyes. I get to choose the path I want to take. Seeing that student, it was like looking at my old self. I used to just go along with things and make up excuses to avoid facing reality. I want to be the kind of person who can guide my friends out of their dark moments. That way, I can look in the mirror and truly feel good about the person I see. Well, I still
Ah, meu
haven't figured
Deus.
out exactly what I'll
Tudo bem.
do or
O
what my
Felipe
goals
disse que
are.
trabalhou
There are so
terça, então
many
ele trabalha
things I wanna
terça e
do right
hoje,
now.
folga quinta e
It's
sexta.
pretty hard to figure out what
Ah,
to
que ele
do
trabalha
first.
final de
There's
semana,
so
que
many
ódio.
fun things to try. So bittersweet. Not today. Sitting together with you like this also feels pretty nice.
1920.
This is for you, Senior. Yep, I folded it myself. I told you before, right? About the black cat I met in the dark side. It led me for so long. When the path disappeared, it told me that even though it couldn't find its home anymore, it still knew which way to go. So, it spread its little wings and soared toward a distant light dot with resolve. You reminded me of the cat. That's why I made this for you. All right, back to training I go. If you need me, I'll be at the training grounds these days. See ya. I'll do better if I try again. Not good enough. One more time. I can do this. I'm practicing how to read runes in different situations. So when trouble comes, I'll be ready. Are you here to train too, Senior? Or is there something I can help with? I'm good. Oh, do you want to see how much I've improved? I'll start a new round.
Relax, Sagrika. Just focus on how to take him down.
Focus on how to take them down. Okay, I can do that. Well, I did a pretty good job. Usually I'm exhausted fighting these things. But this time, when I focused on taking them down alone, I even noticed details I overlooked before. It's all thanks to you, Senior. How did I miss something like that before? After all the practices I had.
Maybe you just need a breather.
But I don't think I've fully mastered it. So, resting is an important part of learning too. Okay then, let's go watch birds. Yep, it's the breeding season of Blub and Puffin. They're everywhere on campus. Just watching them fly around, preen, catch insects, and give little presents to each other. I'd say that's also a good way to take a break, right? And I know a perfect viewing spot. The rooftop. So, wanna go together? There's a blub and puffin. They imitate children's cries to trick people into feeding them. And they steal food, too. Whenever the agronomy wing introduces a new snack, they're always first in line to try it. They also love gifting things, especially during breeding season. They bring their partners flowers, leaves, and... Oh, sorry. I start rambling when I talk about them. I should have asked if you were interested first. Exactly! Once your bird curiosity starts fluttering, you'll find cuties like these everywhere in the world. So, would you be interested in joining the birding fan club? Really? That's great! Then we have 2 members now. Oh, look! It's turning this way. Quick, take a picture. Over here! Wow, that's a perfect shot. Whenever I try, it's always either the rear end or the wrong focus. But this one... Oh... Could I have this photo? Thank you! I'll put it on the very first page of my bird album.
You really like birds, don't you?
Mm-hmm. They're beautiful and free. Most of all, they're brave. They know exactly where they're flying to. You have some that journey across entire continents, from pole to pole, and others that will brave storms to find a place they call home. And they're not born knowing how to fly. There's always that first leap from a great height. That very moment the wind rushes through their feathers for the first time. It must be terrifying. Then, whoosh! They always soar in the end. Isn't that wonderful? Break time's over. I need to head back. Thank you a lot, Senior. joy in accompaniment. Eyes on the horizon.
Notes you lent me last week.
Long you live.
Spotted a few parameters that seem off.
Ta-da! Woo! Senior, you're here. I bought this for you as a thank you for your help lately. Here, it's all yours. That's right. This one is made specially for the new solar celebration. I had to wait in line forever to get it. You never know what funny effect you're going to get. It's different each time, but it's supposed to help with relaxing. Go on, give it a try.
It actually tastes pretty good. Wait, is that my voice?
Can this really be? Let me try one too. This one tastes kind of weird. Oh no. No, I wasn't. Excuse me. I have lungs, not gills. I can't make it stop.
Abby?
Huh? Think you can just summon her? What did you give me?
You sound like a Soliskin now. This is so much fun. Maybe we should share them with others too. Don't worry, it won't last long. And
I'm okay, but you'd better take it easy. Be sure to show me that super duper powerful echo of yours.
If you're looking for a particular stall, find Lene. If you're hurt,
but I'm here for you, Nia.
give me a break, Siggy. Can't a girl just enjoy the fresh air on a beautiful class-free morning? Oh, never mind. Your excessive cheerfulness just ruined the vibe. Surprised you bounced back so fast. What do you want?
We want to.
Ooh. Do you want some water?
Sagrika wants you to try this.
Why does your voice sound like that?
Just try it, Denya. Please.
I refuse. The last time I tried your candy, I was shooting rainbow beams out of my eyes and mouth for 4 minutes and 35 seconds.
Var meu Deus.
That was a research sample. This is real. Just trust me and try.
Case in point, can someone just solve the riddle of who made these strange candies in the first place? If you must find someone to try it, look for Lene. She'd probably love this stuff. Here, take your tickets. Now shoo! See you! Ta-da!
Ai meu Deus.
Hey, hey! The incredible void worm rider.
You're ready when you are. Welcome to the Psychological Threshold Alternative Therapy Society.
Hi, Rover. Hi, Sagrika.
Hello, Lene.
Why are you hiccuping, Sagrika?
We just had some rainbow bean pop rocks. Want to try?
No way! Your voice is totally different! Give me one! I gotta try this! Oh, that's awful! Wait, that is what I meant. Everything is the same as what I want to say. What? Huh?
It's making you say the opposite of what you're trying to say.
This is not interesting. How boring is this? Oh, by the way, how's that thing from the other day going? So you're taking a break, huh? In that case, you need to take a bad rest. Here, I don't think you should try this game I co-developed. We shouldn't play 10 rounds.
I want to try it. What do you say?
Right in time! I always hate playing games. I mean, never mind. You know what I was trying to say.
You can't talk normally, Lene. But don't worry, the effect won't last long. I've already stopped hiccuping.
Oh, it's not okay. Talking like this is actually really boring. I'm having a terrible time. Ugh. I'll wait for it to wear off before I say anything else. By the way, do you still have any candies left?
Of course. I bought plenty. Here.
Thanks! Oh, this candy is the worst. I want some other people to try it too. You know, share the frowns. Have a bad day, you two.
We will. Enjoy your day.
Something is not right with this leaderboard. How are they this much ahead?
Welcome to the Psychological Ready when you are.
Wait. Something's wrong with the file.
have a good day? Different words, but you can tell what she means. I guess it's because Linnea always speaks from the heart. That's really nice.
So, did you have a good day?
Hmm? Your voice is back to normal. Well, I guess I had quite a terrible rest. Everyone's enjoying the celebration. When I close my eyes, I can hear all kinds of voices around me. Vendors calling out new kinds of pop rocks. Students cheering about new records. Some are singing, others are just laughing. It's so nice.
So good.
But besides all that, I still hear other voices.
Como assim?
The ones from the dark side. When I let everyone down, they made me feel so lost. After we got out, you told me to walk away for my own safety. But when I was alone, I remembered all the encouraging things people have always said to me. You're going to do great things. You can solve any riddle. You can do it. You can prove yourself. Their words shone like molten gold. So radiant and so warm. I don't want to be the one to drop them. So many voices. When you hear so many voices in your head, Senior, what do you do? I like that. The voice of my heart. I've never thought of that before.
É, minha filha, se você for viver pelo que os outros dizem, pelo amor de Deus.
You don't need to overthink what you do.
Don't overthink what to do? So you mean just
Seguir o fluxo.
Just do it.
É, só fazer. Aquele vento com aquela realização. Mulher, tu precisa de um macho pra falar isso, pra tu se acordar pra vida, meu Deus do céu.
We have an emergency. Multiple students are trapped in the dark side.
Ai, meu Deus.
I've already sent the coordinates.
The Fractionists are making their move. The situation is serious.
I'm coming with you.
Eita.
All right. Let's go.
Ah, vai ficar nas costas.
Good, you're here, Rover. And
Sigrika.
Professor Lucilla?
I know you want to prove yourself, but in your current state, I'm afraid I can't authorize it. You must understand how dangerous this mission is. Our enemies hide in the dark, and we still don't know that tacit Discord's weakness.
No, Professor. Please let me join. I know you're worried, but I know the dark side better than anyone. How can I stand by when my classmates are trapped in there? I can help you decipher the runes. I can be useful. This isn't about proving myself anymore. It's about doing what's right.
These are the students whose signals vanished while in the dark side.
Chisa. She's trapped in there too?
A pobre da X não tem um minuto de paz.
And also Ayla? Why would she?
They were all in the dormitory hall. Someone must have activated a riddle, and the dark side pulled everyone in. Mornier is already on it. I have her searching for the students' locations. And this is what I found.
Another runic riddle.
Receive the sunlight's blessing. What could it mean?
It's referring to our rite of passage. When Arroya is deemed ready to bear the tribe's expectations, we go to the reactor drive to be imprinted. The drive leaves markings on our bodies. It is a blessing for the next stage of our lives. See these? They are the sunlight's imprints. Yes! 3 years ahead of schedule. Impressive, right?
The Roya value the gifted and the strong. Adulthood is defined by passing the imprinting trial. It's a rite of great importance.
Yes, it's true. I still remember how thrilled I was the night before my imprinting. I will be an adult. Does that mean everything will finally come easier? I wonder if the girl in this picture thought the same. But it doesn't look like she's receiving a blessing. More like she's being chained by it. What is the person who made this riddle trying to say?
Check the back.
Cadê?
Just as I thought. There's something written on the back.
Don't think, don't look. To escape from emotion, one must break the chains of expectation.
The chains of expectation. That fits the picture. What if this rune is another ticket into the dark side? Sigrika, can you decipher it and find the entrance?
No problem.
And we're going in and bringing everyone back.
Wait.
Professor Lucilla,
I won't stand in your way if your mind is made up, but you will take this.
Her record.
Consider it a backup. If the situation turns, play it. The diva who travels through time will come bearing Azure echoes. Indeed, I do.
Ah,
Don't let the shadows inside get the better of you. Come back safe, both of you.
Huh? The trail of runes is leading straight to my dormitory? I haven't... Hiding the way in a drawer? I never imagined this would be a good place to store all those emotions. Guess we'll have to squeeze our way in.
This place. It looks almost the same as last time.
Senior, Professor Monnier is calling.
Hello? Mentor, can you hear me? Good. I've regained partial control of the dark side. Several areas are stabilizing. I found a few of the students. I'm sending their coordinates to your terminal now. We're counting on you to bring them back, Rover.
Leave it to me.
This tacit discord is just like the one we saw before.
é bem parecido. Obrigado.
We found you, Chisa.
Hello.
Ah, doidinha.
One moment. I'm analyzing this piano. If we integrate an electric grill into it and map each key to a control knob... Apologies. I was simply occupying my time after getting lost.
O nick de vocês é muito hétero, né? Eu vou até tirar foto.
The reason is unclear. I was en route to submit a project to the student council, but a debate was occurring, so I was waiting nearby. Then, I suddenly felt dizzy. When I opened my eyes, I was here. Later, I followed a rabbit for a while, and that's when I ran into some trouble. I see you're already familiar with this place. Yes, I did see a few shadows from the past. They turned into tacit discords and came at me. So I clipped them, one by one. Shadows like that can't hold me, though I still haven't found a way out. But that's okay. I can tell you have a plan for that.
to rescue you and the others trapped inside. Let's get out together.
I'll come with you, and I'd like to help too. Glad to fight with you again, Rover.
You fought together before.
Yes, back when we were in Honami. We'd cut through the roads and dash those disturbing shadows again. Stay alert, everyone.
Deixar elas lutando aí. Claramente não precisou da minha ajuda.
Hopefully this helps.
É, hopefully this helps mesmo.
What's that voice? Why did this happen? What do we do now?
Calm down. We'll find a way out of this.
Found them.
Are you alright?
Eu é assim.
Yeah,
Oi.
we're fine.
Não, é Madonna Sax.
But Isla isn't with us.
We have no idea. Isla is one of our core members. We even gave her a key task for the celebration. She's always done great work, but lately, she disappeared for days.
Alex, acende a luz. Tudo bem.
We were worried, so we went to talk to her. But she ran away the moment she saw us. I chased after her, trying to get answers, and then everything went black. Next thing we knew, we were here.
Why is this happening? Why?
This is all your doing. Your expectations are the chains that bound her.
This voice again. This voice again.
Stay here.
Watch out. These tacit discords manifested from the students' emotions.
Be careful. They look stronger than before.
Let's finish them quickly.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance. Hopefully this helps.
Esse gemido.
That's all of them. But they might regenerate soon. We can't stay here.
Moignet, we need a safe zone. Now.
I've located one already.
Chisa?
I'll keep these students safe.
Everyone, follow the rune path I've laid down. Senior, let's go find Isla.
Ficou preto. Por que tá preto? Por que tá preto? Ah, tá. A Isla. E ela sumiu.
Oh, look! Rabbits!
Coelho. Pera aí, eu vou beber uma aguinha. Ai, ai. Voltei, menino. Eu baixei um negócio de webcam que eu tô testando. Deixa eu botar aqui. Eu acho que dá certo. Deixa eu tentar. Fazer o seguinte. Captura, captura. Será que se eu botar assim, captura de janela, webcam? Olha, legal aí como fica. Só fica esses negócios no meio, né? Nada pra tirar. Será que se eu botar, tem a webcam mesmo? Texto, navegador, vídeo, imagem, captura de vídeo. Será que é esse? Ah, bem melhor. Então eu posso remover esse e botar esse. Aí eu fico bem aqui. Deixa eu ver que um bom canto, né? Aqui embaixo. Melhor. Não. Sim, mais ou menos. Mas enquanto tá assim, eu vou deixar assim por enquanto. Deixa eu botar assim, assim.
There are two of them.
We'll split up and follow them. Did the rabbit get bigger?
É, claramente.
I just gotten smaller.
Ai meu Deus.
Looks like I can make waves by smashing into the ground. This microphone might come in handy.
Não, aqui não. Aqui. Ai meu Deus. Não é conseguir botar uma webcam legalzinha aqui. Inovar, né?
You're here. Thank goodness you're safe. Everything suddenly looked so huge. Well, guess I just shrank.
It definitely helped us see the world from a better angle.
É a cor dela. É porque eu já tinha deixado verde, aí eu, como eu botei a
But I
webcam,
was too
eu
busy solving riddles.
deixei.
Then I heard she didn't need my help anymore. What happened during these days?
Isla, we'll hold a meeting after class to discuss that report.
Ah, feiosa, olha, dando carão nela, feiosa. Verde maconha, olha.
Please, just leave.
What's wrong, Isla? Please, let me help.
Tá, querido, bom trabalho.
No, I'm fine right here. Better than fine.
Tchau.
I don't have to think. I don't have to look at anything. You saw it, right? The projects, the assignments, an endless chain. One after another, after another. I'm so tired of it all. I keep asking myself, why does it all have to fall on me? You're so capable. You're so important. You're so talented. You can handle it, blah, blah, blah. How am I supposed to be all of that at once? Hey, I'm talking to you, future Heliotic 6 successor. You hear those voices too, don't you? So tell me, what's your answer?
I will live up to everyone's expectations.
Is that so? How do you expect to keep living up to everyone's expectations, Sigrika?
Sigrika.
I've been meaning to ask you.
As a future Heliodic 6 successor, you were expecting then. I saw you in the dark side.
Dark side.
Me?
Bem que agora, tipo, se eu botar ele na
Do you mean her
horizontal, ele ainda
reflection?
fica assim, né, ó. Tipo, aí se eu
Yes.
entortar, ele
I saw
fica
what you
normal.
really feel. And it's the same as me. Sorrow, disappointment, self-doubt. Those emotions didn't just fade away, even after passing the imprinting trial. And when everyone's expectations keep piling up higher and higher, they start feeling like heavy chains. I heard you say it. You said you wished you could let it all go.
That's not true. No. I actually...
Why are you trying to drag me back? Answer me. All these chains. How do you intend to break them?
What's the right thing to do?
There's no perfect answer to that. She's looking for one, but it's not ours to give. All we can ever do is try our best.
A frequência da mão dele se mexendo. Por que eu tenho que ficar segurando a mão dela? Não entendi. Os coelhos é para ser os estudantes? Vai, meu Deus, o celular escorrendo. Deixa eu ver aqui.
You've been late a lot lately, Isla. Is everything all right?
When did the student council work stop feeling like a weight? I
Eu não tô
can't even
centralizado,
remember.
né?
But I kept doing it anyway. Why? You should know that better than anyone, future Heliodic 6 successor.
Vale, meu Deus, como ela é invejosa.
You're afraid to imagine what happens if you stop.
Será que ela que era o estudante traidor que ele falou? Ah,
What
doido
they
do
think
Praxis.
will see if you let them down.
Deixar assim, por enquanto.
Do they comfort you? Tell you it's okay? Or blame you and ask why you couldn't do better? I don't want to think about it anymore. So just give me the answer. How do I break the chains?
Vale, mulher.
No matter what we say, the choice still has to be yours. But if you stay here, nothing will ever change. What we can do is get you out of here.
Leave and face everyone's anger, their pity, their
Pronto, vai ficar doida. Olha disso, ó. Ela era traidora, vagabunda. Pera, porque tá muito em cima. Opa.
Hopefully this helps. The end has come.
I ran away. So why am I still hurting? What am I supposed to do? You, Heliodic 6 successor, you're supposed to understand. You, of all people.
Meu Deus, pegou a Sigrica.
Sigrika, why don't you answer the question? Sigrika?
Isn't she supposed to be a future Heliotic 6 successor?
What happened?
This question isn't all that hard.
Take a seat, Sigrika. You've been distracted lately. Your grades are slipping. Is something wrong?
Vixe, vai importunar a pobre da menina agora.
The lecture ended a while ago, Siggy. Why are you still here?
The question.
Ui, aqui é o quê? Ah,
Couldn't
tá
figure out
ligado.
the answer.
Ah, então aquele era o Spotify.
Don't worry, Siggy.
E qual é o da
Whatever it
cor?
is, I'm sure you can solve it. You're a
Ah, aqui
Heliotic
embaixo.
6 successor, remember? Even the riddles of Minerva's treasure are nothing to you.
Que é isso?
Leave it. The future is in the Heliotic 6.
Vale, meu Deus, tá doida a pobre. Ah, meu Deus, calma.
What now, future Heliotic
Tô deixando ouvir os gritos de gatas ali.
struggling under that title.
Deixar a minha atormentada.
Still brave enough to promise everyone you'll always be the best.
I'm still in the dark side. Who are you?
Who am I? Haven't the riddles shown you already?
Heliotic 6 successor? Surely you've heard this story before.
Long ago, the children of Beata Woods played an interesting game. The elders strung runes into chains of stars, turning the forest into a maze of riddles.
Each room leads to the next. Find the first, and you'll know where to find the next.
In the end, one girl made it through the forest. The applause washed over her. Your friend said you could pluck the stars hidden within runes and forge their frequencies into gold. Your mother said you would bathe in the blessing of sunlight early. That the imprints were proof of your gift. So you kept drawing those runes again and again, pushing yourself to always be the best. But deep down, you knew better than anyone.
I knew you could do it, Sigrid.
We'll do even better next time, Sigrika.
Their expectations were like gold. I don't dare be the one to drop them.
É ela que tá acorrentada. Então, as profecias, o negócio da imagem é tudo sobre ela. Vai, invejosa.
You've never dared to imagine yourself failing. You fear their comfort just as much as their blame. Is it because you lack the confidence to face falling short? Or because you're arrogant enough to believe you ever could?
You... How do you...
How can I know this?
Because I am you. Haven't you wondered why Ayla saw you in the dark side? Why all those riddles mirrored your life?
Pois é.
Every change in the dark side, every strange whisper you heard, every tacit discord you faced, they all came from you, Sigrika.
Sigrika. Sigrika. Sigrika. Acho que eu gosto de falar Sigrika.
And you'll always end up back here.
Menino, tu tava lambendo isso aqui lá dentro, não era tu? Tu tava lambendo. Deu um esse. Oi. Chega por puro chocolate. Macho, tu vai ficar com dor de barriga.
Sigrika?
Tu vai ficar com dor de barriga? Dê tchau. Tu tá puro chocolate, tu.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Pera aí, deixa eu botar. Ei!
Your fault, Sigrika. What did you see in the dark side?
I don't know. It's all wrong. Why is this happening? It felt like a nightmare. No, not a nightmare. It was all real. tacit discords, the riddles, all the disturbances in the dark side are coming from me. I'm not brave enough to face failure, so I tell myself I can handle everything. I'm terrified of letting everyone down, of not living up to expectations. I'm so scared. What do I do now?
It was just a nightmare. We got out with the students, remember? You did everything you could. And you did well.
Was it really just a nightmare? That voice, the one telling us to stay, I know who it is now. It's me. I was the one who made it. That's why I could solve the riddles and see those tacit discords. It told me I would always end up back there. What should I do to stop it from getting worse?
There's no right answer I can give you. But whatever you decide to do, I'll be there to help you.
But isn't that just relying on someone else?
No. The fight is yours to finish. But you won't be fighting it alone. You once told me that you hear so many voices when you close your eyes. The things you heard in the dark side aren't so different from what I'm telling you now. They're all just voices. What matters isn't how they make you feel, but what you choose to do after hearing them.
Even if what I choose ends up making things worse.
Even then, it'll be okay. At least we've tried our best till the end and have no regrets. I know someone who saw her own end coming from a mile away. Someone very dear to me. But she walked right toward it. Towards her own sacrifice. She wanted to save the world. In the end, she kept her promise. What she did, I couldn't judge. Still, I saw her resolve and courage. Those could never be wrong. And I'm far from perfect. There are things I can't do either. But no matter what happens, I won't regret the choices I've made.
So, I should try? Even if I might fail? Senior, I need some time to think about this.
Good to see you again. Last week.
Right on time. The movie is about to start. Come on, Roper. Let's go inside.
I never knew you were a fan of mech anime, Professor.
Live.
Why were you hiding?
This is my 108th
The rhythm,
Oh,
or power.
Form.
Looks like the protagonist seems a little lost. It does. I actually spoke with her after the incident. She asked what I would do if I were in her place. I told her I'd do everything within my power not to leave behind any regrets. But I can say that from the comfort of my experience. Has she reached out to you since then? It must have hit her hard. She spent so long trying to live up to others' expectations, she's forgotten she needs to face her own first. And that takes a different kind of courage. Especially when she is the very eye of the dark side's vortex. Yes, Mornier confirmed that the abnormal frequency matches the tacit discord you encountered. It's the source.
Now we can finally drag that shadow into the light.
Precisely. It told Sigrika she would always return. To make that happen, it will have to issue a new riddle. As for the rest, that's up to Sigrika now. Look, even this movie's protagonist is choosing to go back to where it all began. After everything she's been through, she still chooses to face what she once ran from. A fitting ending, don't you think?
Eyes on the horizon.
About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters there. About the notes you lent me last week, I spotted a few parameters there.
You're here. Was the campus filled with people on your way here? I heard the student council set up a huge balloon arch
Then the whole string got blown away by the wind, and the kids chased it halfway across campus. Oh, to be young. The infirmary has been busy these past few days as well. I've been seeing a steady stream of patients with collapses, cuts, and bruises. I'd probably skip lunch if I didn't make some snacks this morning. Here, freshly made waffles. I tweaked the recipe to make it a bit more refreshing. A little less sugar and a touch more lemon zest and butter. Care to taste one? Is that so? I'm glad to hear that. It seems my little experiment worked out. I was quite confident about the lemon juice. After all, the golden shade is the one I know too well. You can tell the balance of sweet and sour at a glance. Maybe I can try this approach with other desserts and dishes. Would you be my official taste tester? Of course. The academy has been turned upside down with all the celebration preparations. I had a line of students waiting with bumps and bruises that reached the staircase. And then, there are those who are perfectly fine. They just pop in for a chat or a snack or a bit of a pep talk. So here I am, bandaging patients on one side, gently coaxing the others back to class. Even Nana has been so busy that her reactions have gotten a little slow. I have to step in and recalibrate her system occasionally. Come to think of it, if I hadn't become a doctor, I might have made a pretty good engineer. But being busy like this for a change does make things interesting. I've been busy before, kind of busy where you need a formal appointment to even see me, back when work and chasing the Fraxidus took over every waking hour. That's no longer the case anymore, you know? After all, I am in your debt. If you hadn't introduced me to Lahai Roy, I may still be standing outside a sterile operating room, yawning at cold reports. What's that look for? Wondering if I've been completely won over by life at the academy? Definitely. Oh, I have to tell you about the student who came by yesterday. He swore he was possessed by a floating spirit, and he could hear someone singing all night long. Sometimes distant, and sometimes near. He just couldn't escape the sound. Who knows? The kid claimed he also heard the song near the broadcast tower outside the dorms. He was too scared to make a sound all night, and even came to me, seeking an exorcism the next day. Sadly, pills are the only thing I have, not talismans. Well, as it turned out, he simply left his bedtime music on, and it had woven its way into his dreams. All right, that's enough ghost stories for today. Anything else you'd like to eat? Steak, grilled cod, or a dish from Huang Long, perhaps? You know, I'd really love to learn more about Huang Long's cooking. Since you spend so much time there, you must be quite familiar with the local cuisine. That's perfect. Care to give me some advice? I'm trying to branch out with my cooking. After all, I'd much rather have people visit for a good meal than for a bandage. Anyway, I'll keep improving these waffles. Maybe make them a little sweeter and crispier, then add a drizzle of maple syrup and some freshly diced fruit on top. I have a feeling this would make it better. Next time you can...
Dr. Herson! Someone just fainted at the celebration!
Seems like we'll have to cut our tea time short today. I'm so sorry about that. Especially since I was the one who invited you. And until next time. Once I'm done, I'll treat you to a proper dinner.
you let me last week, I spotted a few parameters that last week, I spotted a few parameters that seemed off.
You're just in time. I checked the surveillance footage and didn't see anyone coming in and out with a dessert. Pity. But it seems the cameras won't be much help to us. Then I'll be your assistant, detective. Anything you need, just let me know.
About the notes you lent me last week.
Young friendship is so full of passion. Even if you tell them not to visit, they'll always find a way to sneak in. Later, I simply set up seats for visitors so they could sit and chat here.
This cat, it looks familiar. I think I've seen it inside the infirmary before.
Yes. Come to think of it, this cat could be considered one of the doctors here.
No luck here as well, it seems.
Indeed. He's probably struggling with himself. If I had known someone was there at the time, I would have opened the door and offered him some candy at least. I started off assuming we were looking for a person, but having thought about it, the culprit might not be a human at all.
Did you discover something?
Not a discovery. I just remembered something now. When you were describing the clues, I was suddenly reminded of a few little moments. The thought that flashes through the mind in an instant is often the closest thing to the truth. When you've eliminated the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Am I right? Why don't we recreate the scene? Think of it as a role-playing. When I was infiltrating the Fraxidus, I had to regularly change identities. Priest, doctor, delivery guy, occasionally, dead body. You weren't exactly thrilled with my methods back then, but things are much safer now. No one's shooting at me. We're just looking into some missing waffles. Like I said, you're the detective, and I'm your assistant.
All right then. So, commissioned by the Star Torch Academy Infirmary, I will be the detective investigating this missing waffle case.
And I'm your assistant, and also the client of this commission. The incident occurred at 7:30 a.m. this morning. We've searched through all humans entering and leaving the infirmary around that time and found no notable suspects. Meaning, only one possibility remains. What do you reckon?
If no human committed the crime, then the suspect isn't a person. Could it be that calico cat?
Nicely deduced. If it's a small campus animal, one that can easily stay out of sight, it's no wonder it avoided the cameras.
If that cat is the culprit, it couldn't have finished the entire plate on the spot.
Deve ter levado para os
When I
outros
returned to the
gatinhos.
infirmary, the plate was empty.
Looks like it packed the rest and left. Question is, where?
A place not far from here. Quiet. Undisturbed. A place like... Speaking of a place nearby with plenty of cover, this might be it. All the equipment and materials piled up here have created the perfect little hideouts for small animals. But they're quite alert. If we approach without caution, they'll likely make a run for it.
Should we use something as bait?
Snacks, you say? If it hasn't finished its previous spoils, this trick might work. Anyway, we can give it a try. Waffles are almost finished. Seems our cat friend has been hungry for a while. It's all skin and bones.
Coitado.
Such a small cat. No wonder it didn't get caught on surveillance.
Quite the appetite for its size.
That means it's still healthy overall. When a student is overwhelmed, I sometimes recommend that they adopt a small pet through the academy. It can really help people unwind. Of course, it does come with duties. A little one like this, for instance, needs a stable home, and a lot of patience.
It doesn't seem to be a cat registered with the academy. What should we do with it?
It's very frightened. It may have a stress response. Let's take it somewhere quiet first. Then we'll discuss further when it gets better.
Não tem nenhum evento novo não? Tipo, de semanal, nada resultou. Não.
About the notes you left me last week, I spotted a few parameters that seem
Well, it's starting to feel at home now.
Oh.
Since the academy allows animal adoptions, let's take it to the shelter.
The standard animal adoption process for students is rather complicated, but there are ways to navigate it more smoothly. For example, we could start with background checks for students and support staff. Then, we could invite a select group to the adoption event.
So you already had everything figured out on the way back.
The young have the luxury of thinking one step at a time. As adults, we always have to think a few steps further. If you're able to attend the adoption event, that would certainly move things along. You could be a surprise guest and, at the right moment, hold up this clever little kitten for everyone to see.
This sounds awfully like you want me to enjoy the festivity.
You can put it that way. Just like a machine will malfunction if its springs are too tight, we all need to unwind from time to time. I hope your time here as a student can leave some sweet memories for you. Would that embarrass you?
It's just... sometimes I feel like you're a little too careful with my feelings, Luke. I'd rather you stand next to me. Just like old times. Not simply watching from a distance, but walking right beside me.
Walking right beside you. Huh. I see. You want me to be more than just an observer. This is what you meant when you first invited me to the academy, right? You wanted me to monitor the Fraxidus, but you also hoped that witnessing the vibrant life here would save me from the mire of my past. Just as you anticipated, the youth here have indeed lifted my spirit. Watching them always gives me a lovely little escape from the stress, even if it's just for a moment.
So, do you like enjoying your break now?
Well, I've already accepted your invitation. Only my approach is a bit special. It's like this little calico who wandered into our world. There's a special joy in just getting involved naturally, doing what feels right. But on a day like this, I shall take my friend's advice. Try my best to enjoy the break, at least.
Got anything in mind?
How about we start by recruiting some kind-hearted people to adopt this cat? I'll try not to make any plans and just go with the flow. This way, would you feel that I'm relaxed and enjoying myself in the moment? Though I'd like to come up with a better proposal, there's still a little fellow waiting for a home. Once it's adopted, I'll apply for some time off. Then I'll invite you again. Now, I'll relax and go try to find our little friend a home.
Squeaky, alert! Time is ticking. Cargo damaged.
Do keep up. Symphony of life. Where's rejoicing chant?
Songs of old.
Don't let your jaw drop yet. This is so cool. Wow. Go get him. Together. About the notes you lent me last week? Oh, I spotted a few parameters that seem odd. Squeaky, clear the way! Lumilu! Huh. Da-da-da! Hip, huh. Ooh, hip. Woo!
Let just me do what I need.
Da-da-da!
Eyes on the horizon.
Lumilu! Da-da-da! Ooh.
Sorry for the wait. How's our furry friend doing? That's great. Indeed. Now that this minor incident is behind us, it's time we find it a reliable home. Me?
I mean, they can really help people unwind.
So, this is the break you want me to enjoy?
That's just my thought. It's up to you.
To be honest, I don't find the idea unacceptable, but bringing a new life into my own is something I shouldn't take lightly. For instance, the cat would need its own space to explore, clean water, nutritious and balanced food, and, of course, enough toys to play with. And all of those things would take half of my room at least. Are you sure? It'll be a considerable amount of work. Then it's settled. Next time you visit, maybe you could bring a few toys it might like. I'm completely clueless when it comes to amusing a cat. Something that rolls or moves under its paws. Things it can shred safely. Preferably something that can help me relax as well. I can already imagine it speeding across the room and scattering my neatly organized documents.
And then you'd shake your head while brushing paper scraps off its tail.
Sounds like something that might actually happen.
And later on, you'll have to give it a name.
Ooh, a name. Something I'm not particularly good at. I'll let you decide when you visit. I have work this afternoon. I'll take it to a checkup before my shift. Once I take a break from work again, I'll invite you over to try a few new dishes. And let's see if this little one has learned to open the door for you by then.
Meu Deus, ele usando a figura da Yang Yang.
Just in time, Rover. The last student has just left, so my vacation is officially starting now. Indeed. If you hadn't reminded me, I would have almost forgotten about the whole mountain of paid leave of mine. If I used it all at once, I could spend almost a year traveling. Then, I imagine the Academy would probably be calling me back after just a month. Not really. It's just that I wanted to be someone like that, and I've always done my best to live up to that. Fortunately, not everything works out as I'd like. That little cat knife, for example, I haven't really clicked. It ran away on the 3rd day in my dorm. Now it only comes back for food when it's really hungry. It lets me pet it while eating, and even for a little while after the meal. And it always scampers off.
Parece
Perhaps
a
some
gata
cats
ali.
aren't really cut out for being indoor pets. The fact that it keeps coming back probably means it already considers this home.
Do you think it'll always come back to you?
Maybe. Or maybe not. Well, it's not like I can have a counseling session with a cat and have it open up to me. For such a free-spirited little creature, there's no controlling it.
Verdade.
Perhaps all I can do is give it the space to be free and go wherever it pleases.
So that's why you're not forcing it to stay.
Yes. It's a lot like life itself. We can only control so much. There's so much more we can appreciate.
Verdade.
Why did you become a psychologist, Luke?
You see, when someone is under too much stress, they can grow numb to the pressure itself while losing some of their empathy for others. If a person has to bear that stress while still holding on to their empathy, pain has to go somewhere. It can lead to outbursts, lethargy, or even self-destruction. On that rainy night, someone stood by that gravestone waiting for me. Just knowing I didn't have to face everything alone was enough to stop me from falling into the abyss. Most of the time, being alone or not might not make much of a difference. But when you're trapped in despair, a little support is like a lamp in a long, dark night.
Verdade.
So now, it's my turn to be that person for others. That includes you. I hope that if you're ever feeling too tired, I'll be the first to notice. Glad to hear. I'll keep working on it. To the vacation. And to the free little cat.
Ah, olha aqui, ó, do lado de fora.
To the free. And to a future where all can enjoy freedom.
Então, vou dar uma pausa, né? Porque eu também vou fazer umas coisinhas. E aí eu volto com o Resident. É isso, encerrarei por agora, né? Depois eu volto.